Alright, thank you guys for tuning back in the channel. My name is Carlos Ayala. Hope you guys enjoyed that little jam that I had there. Today we're going to be discussing our boutique pedals worth the hype. So I know every guitar player, whether it was, you know, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and we've all told them, this is the last pedal I'll buy. And I know I've said that to my parents, and then, you know, next week comes and there's a package right in the front door, and guess what? It's another pedal. But as you know, I keep saying that, but there's a pedal that I won't stop buying, and that is Overdrive. I think us as electric guitar players, we gravitate towards Overdrive, and I think it's something that we're constantly trying to improve. And I'm going to show you guys today my favorite Overdrives and why I prefer boutique pedals. Let's get into it. All right, so let's get into my favorite Overdrives. They're both boutique. That's going to be, I'll start off first with the Vemuram, and that's going to be the Jan Ray. This is a pedal that I've had, I'll say probably for 2 years. Pretty pricey. I think retail it's $375, but I'll tell you that this pedal is worth every penny. This pedal is pretty much going for that classic blackface Fender sound. That overdrive, that's really chewy, really soft, but of course you can crank it up, get more of that bite. So I'll show you guys how that sounds here. So I'll give you guys my clean tone here. With the pedal on. So you can see it's super chewy. But it's also super dynamic. Roll down the tone pot here, or volume pot. So you can see it's just hitting all the frequencies in the right spots. It's not too spiky. It's not too bass heavy. And right now I have everything in the middle. My bass is in the middle, my treble's in the middle, my gain's in the middle. With the exception of my volume, I have that backed down pretty low just to match the volume of the regular guitar with nothing on. And it just goes to show that, you know, these boutique pedals, they just sound better, in my opinion, just out of the box. There's really not much tweaking needed, and they sound super good. And I mean, you can hear it. going for a little John Mayer thing. But yeah, it's super amp-like and really easy to use. All right, next is a Carbon X. That's by Browne Amplification. This one just came out not too long ago. Picked it up. And essentially what it is, it's a dual overdrive, has two boost breakers on each side. I think one is slightly less saturated than the other side. Anyways, this is a killer pedal. If I had to choose one pedal, definitely be this guy. This guy's super versatile and sounds amazing. So I'll show you guys. Again, here's my clean tone just for reference. And then I'm going to show you guys the first stage, which is pretty clean. So you guys can hear that clean tone. So you can hear pretty much just elevating my clean tone without being too intrusive, just introducing a bit of saturation, but still clean enough, you know. It's perfect, it doesn't get in the way. And the thing about this one in particular, it's really forgiving, just adds this nice punch, nice clarity, and it is giving me kind of a volume boost, but it just sounds lovely. So sounds really good for cleans and kind of that edge of breakup. It just sounds really tube like, and I'm using, you know, an amp sim, and to me that sounds as good as a tube amp. Anyways, moving on, we got the second side, which is definitely more saturated, definitely more apparent. This is not for clean, but kind of more for almost like some rhythm parts and some soft leads. This is the second side. And you can hear, just sounds really good, sounds really buttery. It's pretty much just giving me sustain. And again, why I love boutique pedals is just how versatile they are. Listen to this. So this is my volume all the way up, tone all the way up. I'm gonna roll it down. So you can hear all these pedals, what they have in common, I think somebody even said it in the YouTube comments, is they all sound the same. And that's something that I would try aiming for. They all sound transparent and they all have this amp-like quality, which is why I love boutique overdrives, because they're already tweaked, to be really usable, and they just sound like really authentic. So that's why I prefer boutique pedals, just because of how good they sound and how easy it is to get a good sound out of them. Also, does this mean that every boutique pedal is good? And I mean, it sounds like a dumb question, but really, I've played some bad boutique pedals, and I'll give you an example. There was this pedal by Cornerstone. It was a Gladio SC preamp. I think that's what it was called. I had my eye on it for a really long time. Had some players that I look up to that really loved the pedal. So, I ordered it. I think I got it used on Sweetwater Exchange. I was super excited to try it out, plugged it in, and immediately when I turned it on, started playing, I noticed, it was not pleasing to my ears. And I tried it live in multiple situations, tried tweaking it, tried using it, in different stuff, like trying it as a saturated thing or as a clean thing. And I really couldn't find, that sound that I was looking for. And that just goes to say that not every boutique pedal, that has that price tag or that has that hype or has that, big brand name is going to be good. And at the end of the day, it's just whatever inspires you, like I was saying earlier. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. I just wanted to explain really quick why I love these overdrives. So let me know in the comments. Let me know, what are your guys' favorite overdrives? Do you guys have any boutique pedals? Do you guys not like boutique pedals? Do you think they're just overhyped or overpriced? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you liked this video, subscribe, do all that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and God bless.